Hey, what's up? So here's what I've been working on this week. I've been working on the Caption Pop AI extension, um, and it's really close to being released. In fact, I'm going to release it on Tuesday. So I've been working on that and testing that, working with the developers, fine-tuning the last few things. So I wanted to show you the workflow of it and how it would work, okay? So first you would export the audio for whatever project you're working on. I've already done that. So next I'll click on the extension button up here and I'll click on Caption Pop AI. Next I'll click select audio and I'll just double click on my audio and it opens it up. Now from here I can decide which processing type I want. Do I want to do it locally or do I want to send it to a server and do it? I've already downloaded this local model, so we'll go ahead and just use that one. It's pretty fast. And we'll just click continue. And all right, there we go. It went really fast because it's already downloaded and it's just a short little clip. Okay. All right, so this first version that I'm releasing is the basic version. It doesn't have every feature in it. It has basic features that allow you to make basic captions and get going pretty quickly. All right, so here's how it works. First, I need to set my frame rate. So my project is a 30 frames per second. So we'll just select that. And then I can change the text here. I can change the size of it if I want, but I'm going to actually just leave it at 50. And we can even select a new font. Let's see here. That one looks good. And then we can also align it if I want to, and then we can adjust the tracking. We can spread it out. And we can also adjust the baseline. You'll see right here that it's at negative 470 by default. I actually want to go up a little bit, so I'm going to click on this, and then I can kind of drag it up and down. Let's go right about there. Okay, that looks good. And then if I click on the color here, I can select a different color. Let's see here. We'll do like blue. No, I changed my mind. I want more of a red. There we go. Okay. And now we can look over here and I can see if it's fitting. And look at that. Sure enough, it's getting cut off right here on the beginning and end. It's just too many words there. So we'll use this title settings down here to adjust it. So I'll enable title settings. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase this quite a bit. I'm going to say that we can do, let's do 12 words in one line, maximum words in one line. Okay, and how many lines do I want? I want at most, I want 2 lines. Now, here's something interesting. I have it set to 1 line, but you see 2. That's because all of the words didn't fit on the very first line or 1 line, and so it overflows and it finishes everything on the second line. So that's why you see it showing 2 lines, even though I said do it in 1 line. Does that make sense? All right, so I'll just check again. I'll click on these and I can quickly see, yep, they all look like they're fitting in that area nicely. Okay, next I'll click on Open in Final Cut. And I'll select my library. And then I'll go back to, let's minimize this. All right, and then I'll go back into Final Cut and I'll double click to open up this project that it created. And I'll just select all in the timeline and copy it. I'll go back to my original project and go back to the beginning and paste it. All right, let's take a look at that. Nice, that looks good. It matches up and the text is in the right spot. If I want to make any changes, of course I can select this title and then I can go in here and make a ton of changes. All right, let's pull the extension back up. I'll just click on it right here and it brings it back up. And if I need to, I can change things and I can export it again. If I want it to work for vertical video, I'll just select this and this gives me a preview of what vertical video would look like. Now I can't do 12 words in a line for vertical video. That's going to be something like probably 3. And then you can see here that we have a lot of lines still. So I need to increase this to probably like a 5. There we go. But now it's down too far. So I'll just pull this up until we've got it in frame there. Okay, that looks good. And I'll just quickly check each one. All right, that looks good. So I'll click on Open in FCP and select it and then press Choose. Let's minimize this. And so now I have a new one that I've created. Let's open that up, select everything, copy it, and then I need to go to my vertical video. Here it is. I have some titles already in here from before, so I'll just delete those. Go back to the beginning and paste. And now I have my vertical video captions. Cool. All right, so that is the basic version, the first version I'm going to release. And because it's not fully featured, I'm not going to charge, a full price for it. I want to find out what you think this basic version is worth. What price would you pick? So I put together a quick little form. So just click on the link in the description and you can fill out this form. It's just 4 quick questions. What price is it too low that you feel like the quality isn't there? What price is it a bargain? Bang for your buck. At what price does it make you think, it's not out of the question, but you have to get a little thought. And then at what point or at what price is it way too expensive? You would not consider buying it. So if you'll just take 30 seconds and answer that real quick for me, I would appreciate it so much. All right. Have a great weekend and happy editing.